over 60% of visitors are going to be on mobile. And the last thing they want to do is to be scrolling for a long time. So it shouldn't be too much content on your homepage,
Okay.
but also, clicking around on, to different pages on your website. Like, we are very strategic in when we build websites for professional services. We have the homepage, which has everything somebody needs to know to make a decision. That's first and foremost.
Okay.
You don't want to place your important messaging and your CTAs on any other page except for that homepage, because every other page is going to be about you, your contact page, which should also be on your homepage. And then any, everything that you have, your services, that could be on another page too. When it comes to your homepage, what we do is we have that header, as I mentioned before, and then below that, there's a little intro about what you do, what you offer, how you solve the problems, if you will, issues of the leads coming to your website, right? Because you're speaking to them. Yes, it's about you. And yes, it should be branded and the messaging should be appropriate to you and your brand and what you offer. But remember that all of your messaging is not about you. It's about making the sale. So it should be friendly and clear, plain English, and not too much jargon, if you will, like just very straightforward. Like, for example, that intro paragraph on your website could be next to a video of you. We do this a lot. We work with a lot of consultants as well, and they'll record like a little 30-second to 1 minute video of what they do and what they offer, because some people who go to your website are just going to want to watch video. Other people want to read. So it's nice to have that balance. And then below that, what you offer. So your services, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, 1, 2, and clear stated, buckets of information. And then below that, that's when you start to kind of like fill in the rest of the stuff. Maybe that's where your Instagram goes. Maybe that's where you talk to your clients. Maybe you ask a specific question that kind of, hits a pain point, and then what you do to solve it, but keeping it simple and keeping it easy. And then lastly, I will say on this homepage, again, back to the scrolling, going up and down, place your CTAs, which is your call to action buttons or inline links, however you want to style it, throughout your page. So your header, it should definitely have your CTA button, and then your about, and then your services. Once they get to your services, that's for me, CTA. If they get to the area where you're asking us specific questions and how you answer those problems or how you solve those problems, again, another CTA. Like, not too many, and make sure now I'm like feeling like I'm doing a website review. Also very important, like, to make sure that your CTA is consistent. If you are mixing, let's talk with contact Larry, like people are going to get confused. And also, what is the right? And then, yes, you can do like a learn more about me or learn more about John, Mary, and that will take them to the about page. And we do that a lot, or learn more about our services. But if you should have the one method in which people want to contact you. If it's a phone call, which a lot of realtors want, they don't want form fills and all that stuff. They just want a call to their cell phone. Right. And so that should be the button.
So, and what about things like lead magnets, or giving away a report, or connecting it to a database where you're collecting an email of some sort? Again, is that going to depend on the client? Because as you say, a realtor really just wants the phone call.
I think I'm a big fan of testing different channels, marketing channels. And if you're giving away a freebie, awesome. Don't just you utilize your website to put that freebie on. You have to market it around your other channels that drive people to your website to grab that freebie, right? I think we all know that because we come across them all the time.
Right.
And yeah, I'm a big proponent of those on a website. If it makes sense, like what you're offering to your visitors, then test it, see it. And then if it's not working, change the messaging, but don't give up on it. You have to give it a few months. After the, first 30 days, if it's not converting, there's something wrong. Check to see how many people are coming to your website, where they're coming from. You can do that through Google Analytics usually. So make sure you have cookies bar, and just see where they're coming from. You'll also be able to see if they're coming from your social media channels, how long they're going to be on your website, or how long they've been on your website for. So all of those things, I know having a website sounds like it's a lot of work, but it's really not. And I think having that freebie is just one more reason for somebody to remember you if they download, let's say, a free PDF of information that you offer. And you're also grabbing their email. So then you can start your newsletters, and you can, send them information about what you do, and maybe some more freebies. So there's all kinds of fun stuff you could do on that website.